Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Sarper Güven and Shekinah Garner reveal major 90-Day Fiancé Season 11 spoiler about real relationship status after hinting at split. A big spoiler about 90-Day Fiancé couple Sarper Güven and Shekinah Garner has been revealed in a shocking plot twist after the American woman hinted at their split. Sarper used to work as a personal trainer in Turkey and had been with more than 2,500 women. There was something about Los Angeles esthetician Shekinah that attracted Sarper, even though he delayed making their relationship official. Shekinah had trust issues with Sarper but also liked to be controlled by him when it came to her appearance. The tables turned when the 90-Day Fiancé Season 11 star moved to America. Shabuti shared a picture of Sarper and Shekinah with his parents from their trip to Las Vegas. It showed Sarper standing between his mom and Shekinah, with his left hand around Shekinah's waist. The blogger zoomed in on his hand to show an important detail. The blogger mentioned that Sarper and Shekinah are married and Sarper is wearing his wedding band. This confirms that Sarper and Shekinah's 90-Day Fiancé Season 11 journey ends with them tying the knot despite Sarper threatening her in a recent episode that he'd go back to Turkey. Sarper and Shekinah have been questioning their future together on 90-Day Fiancé. Sarper admitted that he felt weak in America because he was unable to work. When he shared that he was feeling depressed from sitting idle at home, Shekinah became defensive, telling him he was punishing her for something beyond her control. Shekinah accused Sarper of being distant, rude, and cold since arriving in America, while Sarper confessed that he no longer felt the same obsession with her as he did in Turkey. Shekinah ultimately declared that she didn't know if she still wanted to get married. Things improved slightly between Sarper and Shekinah in the next episode of 90-Day Fiancé Season 11 after they shared some intimate moments. While they realized that sex was the glue holding them together, they still needed to get on the same page emotionally. Shekinah managed to move her work out of the home so that Sarper would feel less confined. She also supported his new career aspiration to become a stand-up comedian. However, Sarper let her down when he insulted her friend Dan, who had come to watch his performance and offer support. Even though Sarper and Shekinah may have filmed 90-Day Fiancé Season 11 almost a year ago, things have seemed rough between them recently. Shekinah has even hinted at leaving the franchise, given how difficult her relationship with Sarper has been. Perhaps Shekinah and Sarper were not meant for marriage, as they had initially planned. Distance, financial concerns, and trust issues also played a role in their struggles. Fans have already started wondering if their marital troubles mean that their next spin-off will take them to couples therapy instead of a happily ever after. The latest season of 90-Day Fiancé has taken fans on a dizzying emotional roller coaster, but nothing could have prepared viewers for what just dropped. Sarper Güven and Shekinah Garner, the franchise's most polarizing pair, have revealed a bombshell spoiler about their real relationship status, and it's nothing like what you were led to believe on screen. In a surprising joint Instagram live session this past weekend, the Turkish fitness model and the Los Angeles-based esthetician sat side by side, all smiles, sipping herbal tea and basking in the glow of a dimly lit, romantic departure from the last episode, where a teary-eyed Shekinah was seen walking out of their Istanbul apartment, accusing Sarper of being controlling, jealous, and stuck in his old bachelor ways. Fans immediately assumed a split was imminent. Reddit threads exploded with speculation. TikTokers theorized that Shekinah had returned to LA solo and reopened her beauty practice. Instagram sleuths thought they caught Shekinah deleting all photos of Sarper, and Sarper himself posted cryptic captions about being free and working on self-love. But the truth, as it turns out, is far more complicated and juicier. "We knew exactly what we were doing," Shekinah said with a mischievous smile during the live session. "Let's just say not everything you see is real time. Or even real emotion." Sarper leaned in and added, "The breakup stuff? That was our test to see how people would react if we pulled away from each other. Honestly, it showed us how much we care." He explained that producers had heavily edited their arguments and dramatized a short separation that lasted maybe 2 days, during which Shekinah stayed at a nearby hotel, not because of an epic fallout, but because they needed space after a long shoot and family stress. "But we never really broke up," Shekinah revealed. "In fact, the moment I stepped out that door, I was texting him from the elevator." The real shocker came when Shekinah lifted her hand toward the camera, revealing a delicate but clearly visible engagement ring, a pear-shaped diamond set on a rose gold band. "Yes, it's real. Yes, we're engaged," she said. "And no, you're not going to see it on season 11 because that moment happened after filming Wrapped." Sarper chimed in again, laughing, "We had to keep it under wraps for so long. My DMs are still full of people asking if I'm single." The reveal has sparked a frenzy among 90 Day Fiancé fans who are now scrambling to reassess every episode they've watched so far. Was Sarper's intense jealousy just a cultural misunderstanding? Was Shekinah's on-camera exit more performative than emotional? The couple admitted they were coached into playing up certain dynamics to create more tension, something that has long been speculated by reality TV veterans. "We're not saying we faked our drama," Shekinah clarified. "But we did let producers lean into certain parts of our personalities. I'm fiery. Sarper is possessive. That's true. But we also love really hard, and that part doesn't always make the final cut." When asked what fans can expect from the remainder of season 11, the couple gave a knowing look. "You'll see more fights," Sarper admitted. "But you'll also see something that will surprise you in the final 2 episodes." Though they didn't explicitly say what that surprise would be, viewers now believe the finale may include a teaser or reveal of their engagement, or at least hint at a reconciliatory turn. Off-camera, Shekinah and Sarper shared that they are currently planning a small, intimate wedding in Cappadocia, Turkey, followed by a larger celebration in California with her daughter and close friends. Sarper is also in the process of applying for a K-1 visa, which suggests the couple is not only serious but thinking long-term. Interestingly, Shekinah also mentioned that TLC approached them about a 90-day, the other way spin-off or a possible happily ever after appearance, though nothing has been signed yet. Fans' reactions have been mixed but passionate. "I knew they were trolling us," one Twitter user wrote. "You could feel the chemistry even when they were fighting. Toxic? Maybe. But real? Always."